so I always have to be really cognizant of the fact that I have to model a ton with these kids. So if I'm asking them to do a KWL, a lot of times they're going to be like, well, I don't know anything, which is why I walk them through looking at the cover and the back of the book. So we knew that it's not about, that the book is about not so perfect dogs. We know that it's fiction because the front says that it's a novel. Just by flipping through the book, we know that there is tough vocabulary and that it has pictures. And we know that the dog has a missing leg on the front. Now, with disengaged readers, the middle column is always so difficult. They say things like, well, I don't want to know anything, or I don't want to read this, or, they're kind of defeated. So this is where modeling is super important. So I'll say, like, how did the dog lose its leg? How did all these flawed dogs meet? Or is Mrs. Beaglehole really evil? Because the picture of her looks like she's evil. And then we found that there was a cat dressed as a dog. So is there a cat character? And then what do we learn? This is going to be important for us to fill out almost each time we read it, so that I'm building up their stamina, and also I'm building up their efficacy, like they are feeling that they are learning as we're going. So for this one, we just read one tiny chapter, and we learned that it's a story about a little girl and a dog. So we meet the main character of the little girl, and we found that it was pretty funny, and that the little girl goes to the ranch, and so there were no dogs at the ranch. So that's basically how I've set up this KWL. The kids have it folded up, and they're using it as a bookmark as we read, so they're always going to have it at their disposal.